This girl with dwarfism not long ago sent her adoptive parents to prison because she was clearly only 8 years old, but was forced by her adoptive parents to become an adult who was 22 years old. Her adoptive parents even sent her to a mental hospital, and because of that, she experienced a long period of painful life. Then, with great difficulty, she got out of the hospital. Her adoptive parents left her alone in a shabby apartment for an 8-year-old child. It's easy to imagine how miserable her life would be. Fortunately, a woman named Cynthia noticed Natalia's situation. In order to help the girl get out of this painful life, she decided to obtain Natalia's guardianship and help her regain her identity as a child. A detective named Drysdale, after learning about Natalia's situation, also joined in without hesitation. Drysdale planned to find evidence from the aspect of Natalia being sent to the mental hospital, because Christine and Mike didn't go through the proper procedures at that time. There was a loophole in it. That was why Natalia was a child when she was admitted to the mental hospital but an adult when she came out. As long as they grasped this point, there would be a chance to overturn the ruling. After hearing all this, Natalia asked a question.
Can I get to be a ticket?
We just have to show they didn't give you a voice.
When Mike, who was far away in Canada, received the legal documents and learned that Natalia was going to be adopted again, and even her age was going to be restored to 8 years old again, the man immediately became uneasy. And during this period, there was also a rift in the relationship between him and Christine. But when it came to the matter of Natalia, they had to face it together. Because if Natalia regained her identity as a child, then Christine and Mike would be charged with the crime of abandoning the child, and their happy life would be ruined at that time. So they found a professional lawyer. If they wanted to prevent Natalia from restoring her identity, then their only right was that they must always have the guardianship of this girl. When the day of the court session arrived, Natalia prayed that she could win, so that she could be adopted by a family that truly loved her. However, everything backfired. Christine didn't show up in court, but they found Dr. Lawrence, who had diagnosed Natalia before, to make a statement. In short, the content expressed the process of Natalia deceiving Christine. Even though Christine was a victim of deception, she was still willing to continue as Natalia's guardian. So the lawyer on Natalia's side took out the doctor's diagnosis that had been made for her before, and determined that the girl's physiological age was consistent with her original birth certificate. However, it was rejected by the opposing lawyer on the grounds that the new record didn't meet the regulations. And just then, Mike suddenly appeared in court. Natalia had wanted to greet her adoptive father when she saw him, but the man didn't even look at her. Mike directly went to the stand and expressed his rights.
We intend to stay on as Natalia's legal guardians.
After saying these things, it should have been Natalia's turn to speak, but she was directly refused by the judge, because the judge thought that Natalia already had parents who cared about her, so he wouldn't adjust the girl's guardianship.